Hello, me hearties. Very good evening to you. It's just me, Scottie McClue, and I thought I shall pop up and just see how everyone's doing now. I tried to tip you the wink, especially if you're on the YouTube channel, so I hope you got the message and you'll come and join us. That would be absolutely fantastic. We love that. A dinky-doo from me, Scottie McClue. Tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10. Get the word out there that the first lord of the internet, hashtag float high, is here just for you. Woohoo! Hello, Crimsonti Typhoon. How have you been, Sir Crimsonti? Absolutely amazing and lovely to know that you're here. Welcome, welcome. I say tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10. Send out the message on your channels, your YouTube, your TikTok, and say Scottie McClue is live and let me know from where. From Inchira. Lovely to have you from Inchiro. Freddie says Lazio 2, Celtic 0. What do we think? Is that a prediction or is that the score? I tell you, I ask you. So good to have everybody with us tonight. We shall see what happens there. Wiz has just joined us and Mick has just joined us. How good is that? Is your name Greg? Which I think now. No, it's not. It's not. Sorry about that. There we are. Have you been to Inchira? Yes. Am I thinking the right way, though, Mark? Are we talking out the Perth-Dundee Road? Have I got that right? Jim says you should rename yourself, Greg. Yes, I might just do that. Scottie Greg McClue. There we are. That would be excellent stuff. Now, I shall just say dinky-doo to me hearties here on the YouTube channel. Dinky-doo. My hearties. Lovely, 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 lovely. There we are. Dinky-doo, me hearties. I put 2 R's in hearties. I must have tapped it twice. How's that? There we are. Dinky-doo, me hearties. And everybody knows we're on. Hello from Israel. Greg says, Craigie. Absolutely. How are we doing, old chum? We are Dinky-doo Kai or K. Excellent, I say to you. I thought we'd just have a quick pop-up and see what happens. It's very brave, isn't it? There's Tamzan says, hello, how are you? Hello, Tamzan. Lovely to have you with us. Dinky-doo to every single one of you from me, Scottie McClue. Can you take your cap off? I can't, Jim Bob. No. There we are. How do you do, Dinky-doo? Hello, Ali. Lovely to have you with us. There's Mark from the Isle of Mull. Are you from Tob, Mark? Or are you from Aris? There we are. Are you from Glenforsa? Are you from Salon? There we go. Do tell us, I say to you. Now then, we say good evening from Cradley. Good evening from Cradley. I say to you, follow us as soon as you come on, guys. Everybody with a TikTok account should follow Scottie McClue. Hello from Glasgow. Hello, mate, says a poor guy. Hello. Hello, what's your name? I'm Scottie McClue, Molly. What's your name, Molly? Oh, Molly, of course it is. Who is this fella, says Alex. For goodness sake, Alex, it's Scottie McClue. Everybody knows Scottie McClue. Hello from Mars. Very nice to have you with us from Mars, I say to you. Welcome, welcome. If you've just joined us on the YouTube channel, you are very welcome as well, I say to you. Jane is there. Excellent. And guys, all the TikTokers, have a look at the YouTube channel. If you go up the URLs on the bio. I love you, Dinky-doo. Thank you very much. Evie says, hello, hello, Evie. Nice to have you with us. Guys, tell us where you're watching from. Very important. The man that used to do the radio show. Yes, Smoke. That's it. It's the man that used to do the radio show. Well done, I say to you. There we are from Kent. Boy, Alex. From Kent. We love it in Kent, I say to you. There we are. Scotland, Dinky-doo. It's fire. It's wonderful, Molly. From Tain. There we are. Breeders is from Tain. He's from the Tain and the Garve and the Invergarden. Lovely. And the Kildare. Oh, I got you there, didn't I? I tell you. The Milton. Hi from the Ukraine. There we are. Jim Bob, stop being silly. We have to take it a little bit seriously and not just be silly all the time. Otherwise, it's a lifetime ban. That's what we do with the very silly people. We give them a lifetime ban. I work in Kildare, says Briders. Do you know Milton, Briders? Hi from Dumbarton. Hello, lovely to have you with us. Scottie, you look like an absolute legend. We Indigo. That's so kind of you. Evie has given me red roses. Guys, you never have to give Scottie McClue anything, but there is a red rose goal there if anybody wants to send something in. I'm from Keith, says Ewan. Ewan, I go through Keith every year, at least once, usually twice, in fact. Keith, do you know the Keith Show? I'm from Texas. They are Jim Bob. I think we'll say bye to you. Shall we say bye to Jim Bob, guys, for being silly? Yes. Bye, Jim Bob. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll mute you. We'll leave you up, but we'll mute you. And we'll mute you for the live. We'll mute you for 5 minutes. Guys, I'm muting Jim Bob because he's new and excited and he hasn't quite got the measure of how we behave on here. So he keeps telling me from different places. From Dalry, from East Calder. The Keith Show is a good weekend. Apparently a friend of mine, 2 friends of mine, were lying on the beach in Morocco on holiday. And one of them turned over, and the weather, of course, was so hot and sunny. And he said, all right, they're getting a fine day for the Keith Show. We love the Keith Show. Hello from Finland, from Rovaniemi. There we are. So there you are, the home of Christmas. And there's Servo from Austria, from Österreich. Nicht Deutsch sprechen. Ich bin ein Ausländer, nicht verstehen. Breeders, thank you so much for the red roses. Guys, everybody's going crazy with red roses. I thank you so much. Hello, Scottie. Do you happen to have a phone line? Would love to share some tales from the Fusiliers. I have, Captain Williams, and my phone line is open right now if you want to come on for a chit-chat. Obviously, we don't mention second names of individuals, and we don't kind of, time check the places. Breeders, what are you doing? Breeders is giving me what looks like 100 red roses. Guys, that's amazing. 0141, yes, indeed, 628-9795. I like this guy's energy. The home of Christmas. You are very, very kind, and we thank you. Breeders has just given me well over 100 red roses. Look up there and watch it. We're 50% of target. Breeders, have you given 250 red roses? Scottie boy, lol, loved your radio show back in the day. Some laugh, big man. It was a very big laugh. And James, this is great too. That was a wonderful James Thompson. I'm from the UK. I'm from Liverpool. Molly, we love the bones of you down in Liverpool there. DINKY-DOO from Scottie McClue. Fantastic. Ross says, good evening, Scottie, on the YouTube channel. Good evening, Ross. 80% of target. Breeders, what are you doing? You must have done 500 red roses. Guys, watch Breeders. This is very, very touching and very, very kind. Breeders has just done something like 500 red roses. And is still going. We've achieved the target thanks to Breeders. Breeders, this will all be up on YouTube later, and you can watch this and see just the joy that you've brought to millions of people across the world. It's fantastic. Good evening, Ross. DINKY-DOO, I say to you, 80% of the live goal completed, and now 100% completed. Scottie, what have we got here? I don't know what that would be about. Spears. There we are. Probably best if we say cheerio to you. I think this is for you. There we are. Guys, remember, if anybody's too silly or anything coarse or crude, gone. Absolutely gone. Lifetime ban. There we are. They will learn, but very, very slowly. People learn very, very slowly. Breeders, that is absolutely amazing. Hello, where are you from? I'm from Scotland. We love it. Liverpool, UK. Loved Rock FM and Century. Wow. Amazing. Andy, incredible. Yes. What's your favourite place in Scotland? All of it. We love all of Scotland, I say to you. Now, there we are. I say it once, I say it again. Reform UK is the only solution. Solution to what? Will that bring about Scottish independence? Will that get rid of the mob that we've got in at the moment, robbing the country blind? I say to you, you're very welcome, Scotty Breeders. You are so kind. That must have been, I would have said 500. It's still going on here. I would have said 500 red roses. What's your favourite place in Scotland? Well, Molly, as I say, all of it. I tell you. Morning, Lord Duke of Dundee. We've got the onion bhaji, and the onion bhaji is in Australia. So, onion bhaji, have you got, is it 11 minutes past 6 in the morning in Australia? What's the best city in Scotland? Well, I think the best city in the world is Glasgow. But that's in the world. But then in Scotland, we've got Perth. We've got Dunfermline, we've got Dunkeld, we've got Edinburgh, we've got Aberdeen, we've got Dundee, we've got Inverness, we've got Dunblane. These are all cities. If it's got a cathedral, it's a city. Where did you do to get where you are now? I just turned up, Declan, basically. Yes, I can remember when I was training, somebody said, keep turning up, keep handing in the work, make it on time, make sure everything's right. And that's my mantra. Turn up, you've got to be in it to win it, you've got to do it, I say to you. Breeders, what are you doing? Guys, Breeders is still going with the red roses. Oh my goodness me. A blast from the past, Scott FM, Leith Docks, loved it. Marky, how amazing are you guys? These comments make me feel even more humble than usual. Zaz says, I love you, Scotty. Thank you, Zaz, you are very kind. Scotland did very well at the Rugby World Cup in Paris. What did you think? There we are. What happens? I've never been to an actual game. Let's get rid of Caden, he says. Stop yapping, mate. So shall we all say, bye, Caden. Bye-bye. Lifetime ban. Have a nice life. Yes, we don't yap on here. That's him gone. Lovely. Any cheat guys, just away they go. They're either with us or against us. I always say. Now, that's what it's about, though, isn't it? Fantastic. Follow us as soon as you can, everybody. We need a lot of followers, and we could do with another 92. So if everybody's feeling generous, 92 followers. Bill Briders, what are you doing? Guys, Briders is giving me red roses and has gone absolutely crazy. That looks like another 1,000. Scotland at the World Cup. So I've never actually been to a game in Paris. I would go to Murrayfield to see Scotland, France. I would do that. And you get a seat now. My wife's Scottish and I'm Finnish. What are you Finnish with? Are you finished with organize? Oh, you're Finnish. Sorry, I thought you said you're finished. My wife's Scottish and I'm Finnish. We love that. The home of Christmas. Yes, I thought you meant you were Finnish putting up your Christmas tree. There we have it. Looking good, Scotty. Joe, I can only thank you very much. I say, and DINKY-DOO. Right, Adrian has got the number 2 gifter badge. Been sending. Correct, Lord Dundee, onion badge. Is it true universe is free? Your accent is so smoothing. I don't know why. Molly, I don't really have an accent at all. I've kind of worked all over the UK, and this is just the way I've always spoken. I suppose you would say if it's an accent, it's a Greenock accent or a Maryhill accent. Whoa, my dad lives in Inverness, Schnecky, who's just given me a huge, huge TikTok prize. I want to hunt a stag in Scotland next year. Do you have any connections? I have lots of connections, but, you know, I mean, do you really want to kill a magnificent beast? Do you want to go deer stalking? I'll tell you a lovely story, and not many people, probably nobody's heard this. I booked my tickets to St Kilda's as Onion Badgie. Onion Badgie, did you see my family photographs of St Kilda on the videos? Let me know if you've seen them. Right, I'm going to tell you a story about royal deer stalking. Now, it's not the present king. It's his great-grandfather, King George V. And there was a lovely gilly, yes, a lovely stalker, who was taking the king deer stalking. Anyway, they'd crawled on their tummies all morning across the moor, crawling along, and they saw this magnificent big stag. Now, this gilly had been known to the king for years. The king knew him well. They got on extremely well. And he didn't call him Your Majesty, he just called him Majesty, right? So they'd crawled over this point in the hill, and he goes, Majesty, Dun, 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 Majesty. And they're there lying down. Here's this beautiful big stag, chomping away, you know, having a look. He says, Majesty, I'll roar. He'll put up his head, and you take the shot, a good shot. Says, yes, no problem at all, said the old king, you see. So he's lying there, he gets the gun up, and the gilly gives it, and the big stag puts the head up, and the king goes, bang! Completely missed him, and the stag trots off. And he said, excuse my language, but he said, damn and blast this rifle, said the king. And the gilly said, nae point in damning the rifle, Majesty. It was a very bad shot. Do you like it? Now, I don't think anybody will ever have heard that story. I get to hear them. And obviously, I would never be so base as to tell anything I shouldn't. But I thought you'd like that one. I think that'd be fine. You have a nice bonnet for every day, Scotty. You're a class act. George Sutherland, so are you. You're live on Scottish Phone In. Who's that?
Hello, Scotty Lala. It's Martin.
Martin Lala, how are you?
How are you, Lala?
I'm fine, Lala. I just thought I'd do a pop-up and everybody's loving it.
Good, that's nice.
That's right. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm certainly good in the new house.
Is the new house coming along fine?
Yes, I'm hopefully due to have the carpets in 2 weeks, the new carpets.
Wow. And then you can get back to broadcasting.
Yes, that's correct.
Yes, because at the moment, if you did it, it would sound like you're in a tunnel.
Yes, I used to be in a tunnel, remember that?
Yes, with no carpet. Fantastic. We love all that.
How's Susan and
Susan has been on tonight. She's fine. And, you know, she seems to be very well. She hasn't said anything to the contrary. So we're assuming all is well, Martin.
Santa's coming tonight as well.
Oh, Santa's coming tonight. I love it. I'm going to dash off.
And by the way,
go on.
Jack Frost comes every single morning because that's what he's freezing.
Jack Frost was here this morning. Is he back?
Yes. He's come back today.
Oh, no! I tell you, when you look after yourself, I don't want you getting any chilblains.
I know. I've been a bit cold tonight.
You stay nice and warm, Martin, DINKY-DOO, because you've got a lovely warm heart.
I know, buddy. I'll phone again tomorrow if you pop up.
Do that, and love to you and love to Emma and DINKY-DOO.
Okay, DINKY-DOO. Love you lots.
DINKY-DOO. Love you lots. Bye-bye, Lala. There's our Martin. What a great character he is. He really is. Martin is starting his own, well, he has started his own radio station, and he's got a lot of vinyl he wants to play. I say, so Onion Badgie is coming from Australia. Oh, my goodness, we're busy tonight. You're live on Scottish Phone In. Who's that?
Hello, Scotty. How are you?
Who's that? First name?
Oh, Charlie.
Who?
Charlie.
Charlie! Lovely to hear you, Charlie.
Yes, Scottie, oh, bye.
DINKY-DOO, my boy.
Oh, you Scottie.
Very well, Charlie. Nice to hear you. Thank you for coming on.
No problem, me boss.
Lovely to hear you. And DINKY-DOO.
DINKY-DOO, you too.
DINKY-DOO to you. There we are. That's Charlie. On for a wee bit of a chit chat. Now, there we are. George Sutherland, I just can't thank you enough for your quality. There you are, and for your understanding and appreciation of quality. Guys, I need another 85 followers. Can you all see to it? I've just been spoiled and given all these red roses. Thank you so much, beautiful, beautiful people. We're at 2,600 likes. Let's see how many likes we can get. The absolute record is 36,000 in 1 hour. Now, come on, YouTubers and TikTokers. Guys, if you're on the YouTube, give us a thumbs up down the bottom left. And also, please do subscribe because we need to get the subscribers. We're very, very short on subscribers. I would love every TikToker to pay a visit to the YouTube channel, even just to subscribe, and see if we can get maybe another 80 or 90 subscribers tonight. How good would that be? I tell you. Right, here we are. Get following, guys, if you haven't followed Scottie McClue. I appreciate that. What does being a lord contain, if you don't mind me asking? Absolutely nothing at all. First lord of the internet. Do you see what I mean? So you don't actually have to be a lord to be the first lord of the internet. Oh my goodness me, what are we to do with you all? You're live at Scottish Phone In, who's that?
Andy.
Andy, how are you doing, sir?
I'm good. How are you, Scottie?
Excellent. Well done for ringing in, Andy. Good man.
Can I just have one question?
Yes.
Have you ever tried camel spine?
All right. I don't think we want any of that. There we go. What a silly question. I ask you, what was Andy at, guys? Now, guys, if you're phoning in, don't waste a beautiful resource like Scottie McClue's phone in just for silliness, because it won't last. Your friends won't find you particularly funny, and nobody else will. And that's the problem. So you've got to respect it. Realize what you've got, like the way the French respect the food. You've got to respect the phone in. You know, that's what it's all about. Now, who have we got here? There's somebody having a go at the guy, Don Fandango's, having a go at the guy that wants to shoot the deer. There we are. Bye-bye, Molly, bye-bye. Take care of yourself. DINKY-DOO. There we are. Fantastic. Don Fandango says, it's a strange way to get your kicks. I think so. Yes, I think so. Although the deer have to be culled at some point. You know, I mean, there's no doubt about that, I say to you. Now, who have we got here? Come and join us on the YouTube channel. Do subscribe. Stick your tongue out and say ta-ta. Not yet. We're too early for ta-ta. Follow us, guys, as soon as you can. I need another 82 followers. It was 100. It's now 82. We're getting there. 82 followers, please, as soon as you possibly can. Follow us, guys. Evelyn, DINKY-DOO. Hi, Scottie. Hi, Evelyn. The Home of Christmas says, I have to go now. May you have a blessed night and have a Merry Christmas if I don't see you again. My dear, dear Finnish friend, my Finn, please join us anytime. Set your notifications. Let me know when Scottie McClue goes live. And the Home of Christmas, you sound like a very beautiful person and a very beautiful spirit. May your wife and you have a very blessed time. Hi, Scottie, you good? Caden, I'm very good. Thank you for asking. There's Lachlan saying, come on, Celtic. Is there a game on just now, or is this a prediction? Tell me, because I don't follow football per se. There we are, Celtic and Lazio. I went on a trip to Scotland and I met such a kind friend. Molly, that's beautiful. I am so pleased to hear that. We send you love, blessings, and kindness from Scotland to Molly in Liverpool. User has just sent me a crocodile. Guys, how beautiful are you all sending gifts? I tell you, there we are. What a lovely, lovely thing to do. Logan sent me a money gun. Logan, that was so kind of you. So kind of you. There you are. You never have to give Scottie McClue anything. What's the secret to a long and happy life, Scottie? I think just thoroughly enjoying being you, because it's a lovely thing to be. As I say, I've only met one bad man in my life who took some money off me in business. And, you know, also that bad man, although he was a very, very, very bad man, was also a very, very, very poor soul. He was one of these malignant narcissists, you know. So he's got his, he's not got his sorrows to seek, that one, I tell you. So they were long and happy life. You're live at Scottish Fun In. Who's that?
Callum.
Callum, how are you doing, La?
I'm fine, mate. I've just got a quick wee question for you, Scotty.
Go on, Callum.
What would you do if I was a good corner?
There we are. I think that's a silly thing to ask, Callum, and you should know better not to be a silly boy. There we are. That's Callum for you, I tell you. There we are. I could just, you can hear it, can't you? You know it's coming. Something cheeky, or maybe even a little bit rude. And we don't want that. People are at their supper with guests at people's houses, Callum. What were you thinking? There we are. Hi, Scotty. How are you, bro? Dinky-Doo. There we are. There's Mark sent me a heart. 119, Mark, you're at. You're number 119 on the Scottie McClue team. And Callum's got the gifter badge. I love story time. Do you like that one? Down with the monarchy, says Mock Bravado. Mock Bravado, why on earth would we ever down with the monarchy? The only one thing that's still working. Thank you, World War II. There we are. I say to you. Now, what do we got here? Listen to the man, says Gareth. Rufus, up the jars. Yes, indeed. How are you, me lemon? Ah, Shaz, keep it lemon. Scotty, give us a tune on the accordion. Best regards from Ireland, England, and Wales. To you, Kevin. Kevin Harding, thank you. Have you found any flying haggis yet? I don't think they fly. Mon the Jag, says Evelyn. Evelyn, everywhere we go, people want to know who we are. Who are we? We are the Jackies, the Jackie Bonnets. Yay! I tell you, the Thistle. Follow us, guys, as soon as you can. What team do you support, pal? Oh, lots of teams, pal. I tell you, I love the Rangers. I love the Celtic. I love the Man U. I love the Man City. I love the Liverpool. I love the Everton. I love the Aston Villa. I love the Birmingham City. I love the, who else do we have? I love the Inverness. I love the St. Johnstone. There we are. Take no notice of these children, Scotty. Leonardo's, we don't. They will learn that Scottie McClue is a national treasure just for you. Saying Dinky-Doo. Guys, let's see. Has everybody followed on the TikTok? I need 80 followers. 80 followers. I thank you so much. You're lovely, lovely people. And you need to share it. Watch every single video because they're made with love just for you. Oh, that's it. It's not often somebody does something for you totally for free. We never ask for anything. But if anybody's feeling flush and they want to pop in a TikTok gift, we had the most wonderful, wonderful person, guys. Came on. What have we got here? Came on and let's see what's happening here. And sent, they must have sent 500 red roses. I'm just going to pop back this one. Oh, they must have done that. Incredible. There you go. Right, we set another goal, but you don't have to worry about that. That can come up the next time as well. I said to you, the badge on your cap is blinding my eyes. Sorry, it's blinding mine as well. And maybe put the big light off. Take no notice. Absolutely. Remember when, yes. Tell them, Scotty, they're told. Scotty, thoughts on Palestine. They need to all stop the fighting now. Yeah. And America needs to say it, needs to wave the big stick. Yeah, because they are still the world's police person. And they need to wave the big stick. Well, they need to get Donald Trump back, like maybe tonight, might not be too soon, and get Donald into office to sort all that stuff out. I'll put the big light off, shall I? And that might be better, but as long as it doesn't go dark suddenly. Let me try and put off the big light. Don't go away. Oh, I tell you. Now, is that better? As my optician used to say, is it better like that? Or is it better like that? Like that? Oh, has anybody ever had that from the optician? Now they've got machines and they can do things very, very quickly. On the jars, Scotty. Yes, we are the people. And on the hoops in the interest of balance. There we have it. Mansfield till I die. Thank you guys for your beautiful gifts. I've just been given so many. Any jobs going? I've been made redundant, need some work. Alex, what line of work? You don't have to tell us too much. What line of work? And I'll announce it to the world. And somebody might get in touch with you. So the kind of line of work. Martin Monroe, fantastic. I thank you. Chris has sent a lightning bolt. Guys, you're so generous. And thank you for all the taps. We've got 3,600 likes. Can we beat 36,000? That's still the one for TikTok. 36,000. Guys, I need another oh my goodness, 78 followers. So can everybody get following? We need 78 of you. And can all the TikTokers nip on to the YouTube channel? You'll see the URL, the link up in my bio there. Just give it a tap and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I think that's where we're struggling at the moment. The world's best kept secret. Send in the Tam O'Shanters. You've lost me there, Scotty. Donald Trump, yes. The hoops are out. Oh, no. Hello from Lincoln, James. I love Lincoln. Where William Byrd, B-Y-R-D, was the organist. His house is in the corner of Cathedral Square. Is it Cathedral Square you call that bit? Cathedral Close. Can't remember. But anyway, watch when the hour strikes. You know the big statue of Tennyson in the grounds of the cathedral? See when the hour strikes. That is some clock. That's some clock, I tell you. Oh. Now, if you've just joined us, a very warm welcome. If you're wondering, who is this guy? It's Scottie McClue, the First Lord of the Internet. Very, very big. Known to 2 billion people worldwide. Now, before you get too excited, if there are, and it's a big if, 8 billion people in the world, that means 6 billion have never heard of me. Are you one of the 6 billion? Or are you one of the 2 billion? Sinn Féin are absolute numpties, Scotty. Well, I don't know Northern Ireland. They seem to be doing quite well. I wondered, do you think that Ireland, not Northern Ireland, Ireland might want to become part of the UK again? You know, there we are. The SNP are an absolute mess. Well, yes, they are. But then look at the Tories. Before you point the finger, have a look at the Tories and ask how they're doing. Yeah. I mean, Keir Starmer, Sir Keir Starmer, was wiping the floor with them today at question time. You're quite a finely distinguished gentleman, aren't you, good sir? I would hope so, Chris. You know, there's nothing wrong with a few please and thank yous, is there, really? You know, let's have it straight. Aren't you in Still Game? No, I'm not. But apparently I was the original inspiration for it. 3,700 likes, guys. Share the live with more than 5 friends. Lester shared the live with more than 5 friends. Guys, can everyone share this live, please, on TikTok right now? Everyone watching, share the live and see how high we can get these figures up. It would be an amazing experiment. And also, see if 100 of you, 100, it's not the end of the world, can subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's just youtube.com/Scottie McClue. Yes, indeed, the world's top talk show. It's all there, I say to you. Come on, Scottie, tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10. I know. If we were on the radio, we would have 1 million followers after one program. 1 million, I tell you. Because we're 250,000 every half hour. Yeah, there we are. It's interesting that radio stations now just don't want big audiences. You know, I find it very strange. Yes, agree. The Tories are an absolute shambles. So are Labour. So is the Greens. And the Liberals. So is everyone. Well, I've kind of cancelled out the Greens now because of this carbon stuff. You know, I mean, all a load of nonsense. I mean, CO2 does not run the world at all. Methane, you know, I mean, what on earth? A few cow farts? Are you kidding me? The world is billions and billions of years old. And they're at a conference telling me that a few cow farts might be damaging the world. I think there are other things damaging the world before the cow farts. I can't say. What degree are you holding? I'm holding the Labrador degree. Do you see them there? Yes, I did a Master of Labradorship. Learning when to get the food ready for the lab. No, it was an arts degree. So there you are. I'm holding an arts degree from the world's top university, Glasgow. Ireland will not be part of the UK again. Even joining the Commonwealth would not go down. Jimmy, why not? I mean, why would... I'm sure if you put it to the Taoiseach, and you said it to the Dáil, and you said, would you like to be part of the UK again? There might be a bit of jaw over it. And then that would also unite Ireland, because the whole of Ireland would be in the UK. But the only thing is Scotland might leave. What about Scotland and Ireland joining together? Yes, so you've got Scotland, Northern Ireland, and Ireland, and then that's Ireland and Scotland all together again. What other platforms are you on, DINKY-DOO? Doogie, Doogie, or Doogie? I say to you, I'm on Twitch, but I haven't really done much with it, Scottie_McClue. I'm on what was Twitter and is now X, and I'm on that at Scottie McClue. I'm on YouTube, youtube.com/Scottie McClue, user 485. Thank you for my beautiful red roses. Guys, user 485 has just given me a huge amount of red roses. It looks like 25, 50. Oh, no. The Republic in the UK, I don't think so. Too much Irish haters, but who knows, due to the mess they're in. Listen, we need to get rid of hate. We need to get rid of hate. We need to send a message to all the politicians. None of us actually hate each other. We may like some people a little bit less than others, or we may like some people a little bit more than others, but we don't hate. Arab and Jew does not hate. Christian and Muslim does not hate. Sikh and Buddhist does not hate. Hindu and Christian does not hate. Protestant does not hate Catholic. Catholic does not hate Protestant, a fellow Christian. Capisce? Capisce, everybody? I think we need McClue running the show with no agenda, yeah, no greed, no lies. How good would that be? You would love it. Right. You're live on Scotty's phone in. Who's that? Hello? Oh, they panicked. They panicked. They had their background turned up, I say to you. So we're on almost every platform, really. Oh, we're also on, I'll tell you what else, we're on Rumble. So guys, user 485, what are you doing? Guys, user 485 has given me over 300 red roses. There, look. Is everybody going tap, tap, tappity, tap, tappity, tap, tap? We've got 3,800 likes. What are you like? You likers. What are you likers like? Guys, I need another 76 followers. 76 trombones are following Scottie McClue. You were great back in the day. CK23, when you started off. Yes, well, I've been starting off for 31 years, and I've been told I'm still great. Yes. There's a wonderful Colin Hogg, one of the world's greatest guys, has just sent me a beautiful gift. Stuarty is sending me an elf for Christmas. Is that for safety, Stuart? Is it elf and safety? 4,700 likes already. So there we have it. I tell you. When did you stop being on radio, says Lester? About maybe 2 or 3 years ago, Lester, was the last time I was actually on a full-time radio show. 2 or 3 years. So we've 27, 28 years of Scottie McClue on the radio. It's not bad, is it? I wish they'd told me it was temporary. You're live on Scotty's phone in. Who's that?
Derek.
Derek, how lovely to hear you.
Lovely to hear you as well. I was just thoughts on Nigel Farage being in the DINKY-DOO.
I haven't actually seen him, but I'm sure he'll do very well. He's quite a communicator, whether you like his politics or not.
Pardon? Sorry, you cut out there.
I cut out. He's quite a communicator.
Yeah, yes.
Should I be in there myself?
Money.
Sorry?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
He makes a lot of money from it, though. That might be annoying to the public.
Well, anyway, well, if he's doing the job. Sorry?
Would you ever have?
Would I wear his specs? I don't know if he wears specs. There we are, I tell you. So that's the stuff. You're still great, Scotty. George, you're wonderful. I thank you very much indeed. There we are. Now then, what else is happening? I say to you, oh, there we are. Hang on, guys. There we are. I got a split screen there. We love it. That's that gone. And I shall open the screen up again. A split screen. I say to you. George, thank you very much. You're very good. George understands it. How are you, Scotty boys? Says Scott. Brilliant, Scott. Thank you very, very much. Very nice to have you with us. You legend, says Kyle. You legend, Kyle. I tell you. There's no way in hell Ireland's rejoining the UK. Patrick, why not? You can't sort of have these reactions and then not back it up by saying because of blah, blah, blah. Do you see what I mean? Yes, I say to you. Evening, Scotty. Long time no see. Hope you're well. Stuart has just sent me a huge hat and moustache. Are you talking about a Celtic Union? Stop it, Scotty. It's getting too much. Northern Ireland, you might love it. You might love a Celtic Union. Northern Ireland, and Scotland, and we might even have Wales. You can't really call England a Celtic country, can you? You know, it's more French and Italian from the Romans. Yes, indeed, I said you. There we are. Western Scotland and Eastern Northern Ireland was once a kingdom called Dalriada. Jimmy Logue, of course. It's called Argyll now. And, you know, I mean, Campbelltown. You can see Campbelltown, can you not? The Mull of Kintyre on a clear day. Can you not see the Mull of Kintyre lighthouse from Donaghadee? Guys, help me out here. You're the guys in the north. You should be able to tell McClue. Yes, your show, your calls. I say to you. Hello, Scotty. Hello, everybody. User 485 has sent 286 red roses. Is that not just beautiful? Thank you to Richard Tanner. Richard, one of our top DJs. Why are you talking about religions? We haven't mentioned religions apart from mentioning the world's great religions. Why are they fighting them? Well, Dinky, there's the question. Why are they fighting? Could it be the politicians have set them against each other? Oh, there's a funny thought. Surely not. 5,100 likes. Are we going to make in the next 14 minutes 36,000 likes? Everybody will wear their hand out going tap, tap, tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap. And maybe they may unite under the crown due to immigration. It might sound a bit racist, but it's true. Northern Ireland, yes. I mean, are you having a lot of immigrants coming into the north of Ireland? Somebody said that there's a lot of immigrants coming into Dublin. Yes, I was hearing the other night that Dublin's not what it was. I haven't been in Dublin for 25 years. So there we are. So it's just a thought, you know, but I mean, would Ireland want to come in? You see, you talk about you have one or two people in the north who don't like being British, and there's no way out of it. If you're in Northern Ireland, you're British. Fact, you know, but there's one or two people who aren't as keen on that. And they are then doing things like, we want to unite Ireland. The North has said, no. Have Belfast sat down with Dublin? Yes. In other words, have the Dáil got close with the North Parliament? Yes. And said, this is what we're doing. Do you see what I mean? This is what we want to do. Have they all got together? Has the First Minister of Northern Ireland sat down with the Taoiseach and chatted about, are you wanting to pick up the tab for us? You see, all that's got to be sorted, guys. It's okay waving a flag, but you need to actually get discussing these things. Stuarty has sent me 20 elves. Guys, we're at 5,300 likes. How good is that? You people are beautiful. Beautiful people. I tell you. Now, what have we got here? God save the king. McClue for PM. So there we are. It says Lord AJ. Lord AJ, we lords must stick together. Colin Hogg, thank you for your kindness. What a top man you are. You're all right, you know. Absolutely, I tell you. Hi from Cumbernauld. What's it called? Cumbernauld. We love it. Scotty, I know you're well travelled. Have you been to Salty Springs? No. You're live at Scotty's Fun In, is that?
DINKY-DOO, Scotty. This is Cammy here.
Cammy, how are we? Are we fine, La?
I'm good, thanks. Yourself?
Yes, wonderful. Nice to hear you.
Good to hear you as well. I just want to talk. I want to ask you, how do you think Scotland will do in the European Cup next year?
Oh, I couldn't answer that. Plus, you know, how popular would I be if I gave away all the scores here?
Yes, you're very right.
You see, you've got to be circumspect, Cammy.
I was just wondering, have you got a Scotland top?
I've got a Scotland rugby top.
Oh, do you?
But I don't have any
Right.
football jerseys.
Oh, okay. How about you get your boobies out and get it on?
Get it on, I tell you. There's been a few boobies on here tonight. There we are. Maybe I've just been having a chat to one. Oh, see what I did there. Fantastic. Right, there we go. Now, what else is happening? Hang on, guys. Busy on here. Always busy on here. I tell you. There we are. Right, that's that one. Now, what are we doing time-wise? Well, big Scotty lad, how are you today? Connell, how lovely to hear you. Why don't the UK join Ireland? Patrick, are you telling me that the Tories would sit well in the Irish Parliament in the Dáil? Do you think they would sit well there? I think there might have to be a conversation, as we say. A conversation, I think, to be honest with you. And would the monarchy sit well with Dublin? Yes, with the Dáil? They might well do, you know. They might like King Charles. You see, I know they loved the Queen. Scotty, DINKY-DOO. Now then, the reason the royal family. Why? What's wrong with the royal family, Patrick? It's the crown. What's your problem with that? Greetings from Scapa Flow in Texas, says Chris. Chris, how lovely to have you with us from Texas. What an absolute top man. I'm coming out to see you. I want to see Dallas because it's 60 years since JFK left us. And he left us in Dallas, didn't he? Elm Street in Dallas, am I right? Have I got that right, or am I 100% correct? So I would like to see what's going on there. Now, who we got? We need another... Guys, I could really do with another 74 followers. What's my chances? And what about another 100 subscribers to the YouTube channel? We love you in Scapa Flow in Texas. Time is getting on. We're going to have to go soon. Where in Scotland are you, Scotty? We're on the West Coast. Can I sing for you? Cody, of course. What religion are you if you're Christian? What branch of it? Well, there aren't branches of Christianity. There are denominations, you see. And I'm a universalist. Fantastic. Have you been over to Staffa, Scotty? I haven't been into Fingal's Cave. I love Mendelssohn's Fingal's Cave, the overture. But one of my favorite Clyde steamers was the King George V, built in 1926. And then she was operated by David McBrain. And she was refitted. They refitted the George in something like 1970, 71. She was still running. And I've danced and ate some reel on the foredeck of the King George. She had a tannoy, a speaker system, and they played Jimmy Shand records. And the King George used to drop anchor in Iona Bay, and out came one of the smaller boats. One of them was the Tiger, which used to be at Gourock. It was an ex-RNLI lifeboat, and it used to be owned by the Ritchie brothers, some of the finest ferry masters in the world. At Gourock, the Tiger, and McBrain's bought the Tiger. And the Tiger would go out to the King George and bring people ashore to Iona. And I'm not sure if it was before they had a slipway at Iona, and maybe just the puffer could go. But now you can get the ferry across Tafina Fort. I say to you, wonderful. DINKY-DOO, la, Tom, DINKY-DOO, lovely to hear from you. Great discussion tonight, Tom, on Ireland. Should Ireland come back into the UK? There's Colby, Celtic, Glasgow. What's happened? Is there a game on at the moment? Are Celtic playing Lazio right now? Or is it a late kick-off? Or is it tomorrow? Or what's going on? We don't know. We're in the dark, football-wise, guys. 5,600 likes. Any more followers, please? Hello from Derry, Sean. How lovely to have you with us from Derry. And Dinky-Doo, I say to you, we love it. I'm Inniskillen, red, white, and blue, proper orange. Orange in Inniskillen. Well, don't we just love that? The Inniskillen Fusiliers, was that right? I say to you, bless Inniskillen, all that problem that they had all these years ago. I remember watching. So sad. Why would Ireland want to be ruled from London? Do you know the cruel history of Ireland under the British? Patrick, I know every single blade of grass in Ireland, and I know every single ounce of history, cruel and otherwise. Well, there was a lot of cruelty as well. Come Northern Ireland. There we are. And he's saying, Nick says, come Northern Ireland, God save the King and the Queen. Thank you, Nick. Very good of you, Nick Clark. God save the King and the Queen. Celtic Glasgow says Kobe. There we have it. Northern Ireland is UK, definitely. Hi, Scotty. I'm a family friend of him, but I'd like to let you know, Bob. Oh, no, Christopher. I knew he'd been unwell, and I was listening to him talking last week. I'm so sorry to hear that news. I mean, he and I used to banter a lot, but we got on very, very well. But I knew he'd been very ill, and I knew he'd had a lot of problems. Best question ever, Nick, absolutely. Evening, Scotty. How are you? Leonard, we are amazing. So lovely to have you with us. Scotty, can a woman pay all her bills without the help of a man? Do you know, Stunt Peg? We would need to ask the women that. Ladies, if you're watching here live, a gentleman would like to know if you're able to pay your bills without a man behind you, or beside you, or in front of you, whatever. Northern Ireland is the UK, says Sean. Ask the the Apprentice Boys. What's the right term for it? Well, did the Apprentice Boys not save Northern Ireland? Guarding Derry's walls. Have I not got that correct? Have you ever heard of Enniskillen? Yes, I know all about Enniskillen, absolutely. And the Enniskillen Fusiliers, a long way to Tipperary. Enniskillen's nice, staying over in a town called Lurgan tonight in County Armagh. I've heard of Lurgan, Tom. Have a lovely stay in Lurgan. We love Armagh and Antrim. Would you rather be in jail for a year, right, or in jail for the amount of time it took you to eat a door? I don't think I would eat a door, to be honest with you. Certainly not a prison door. Sean, if I ask them, they say it's under the crown. Absolutely. I think the Irish crown is about, guys, lurking around. Falkirk, it's not 60 years. Is that my lifetime? Yes, 60 years since we lost JFK. So there we are. Sorry if you're phoning in. We haven't got the time. We're going to have to go. How's the hill, Billy? Nick, we're fine, thanks. I'm not Billy, I'm Scotty, but the hill is beautiful. I said to you, and Dinky-Doo. Now, what else we got here? There's a lot of nice folks around here. Hey, from Birmingham in the UK, Dinky-Doo. The Pharaoh has followed. We love you, Pharaoh. Guys, we're going to have to dash. Can you all stick out your tongues and say ta-ta? Follow Scottie McClue on TikTok. Subscribe on the YouTube channel. You'll see the URL up on the TikTok bio. Please stick out your tongues and say ta-ta. Are you ready? Ta-ta. And again. Ta-ta. Beautiful, beautiful people. I tell you, evening, Scotty, Dinky-Doo, Tom Stevenson, are lovely to have you with us. Lurgan has had some trouble in its day, Scotty. Tom, everywhere's had trouble in its day. I would still like to get the British government to pay reparations for Linlithgow Palace. that the king actually burned down just before Culloden. Shocking. Guys, beautiful YouTubers, stick out your tongue and say ta-ta till we all meet again. I love you. Stay fabulous. Ta-ta. Ta-ta. Once again, ta-ta.